because cancer. So there. On a scale of 1 to 10, Bacon, for the record, since Jackalor did make Senpai angry, how pissed at him are you?
7.5.
Wow, that's very generous. You are a kind-hearted individual.
Yeah, he knows that psykers have a problem, so he can't just blame the psyker.
I blame the psyker.
He was born this way, he can't do anything to fix it.
Okay.
Well, if you scooped out enough of his brain and replaced it with machine parts, he would get better.
Got that, we got that. There it is. Quarters. And you guys are right there. So, as you're walking through the ship, the... I want... You guys are going to be moved over here. So, have you started the recording?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay. As you are being moved across the ship, you come across a section that says, "No entry, danger, danger." Do you wish to try and get out of the servitor's grasp? Jack, you there?
You're muted. We can't hear you pleading for your life.
Solomon is still listening in, right?
Totally.
You're aware that the place I'm going to right now is very dangerous for, you know...
Of course, that's my office!
Oh. Is the atmosphere deadly to meatbags?
Probably. Don't worry, you should be able to survive at least, you know, half a minute or something, right?
I'm not sure the servitor is fast enough for that.
Solomon, sir, could we, just for informational purposes, are we going to be getting him back, or should we go on without him?
You'll find out in a little while. I'm still trying to decide.
If it makes any difference, we had another plan which he might be of use.
Sure. I'll probably bring him back.
Okay. It doesn't matter if he's a little bruised. We've had this discussion with him before ourselves. He doesn't seem to have taken the hint.
So yeah, you go in through a depressurization chamber. You try and resist.
No.
Does he recognize it for the pressure, for, you know, essentially a vacuum trap?
Totally. He knows where he's going. He's going outside.
Oh god.
Would you like to resist Jackalor?
I'll tell him yeah, you know, it's very, very unlikely I'll survive being outside. You know?
Let's see. I actually need to go look up the stuff in vacuum.
You know, my player self is saying, beg for his life. My character self is going, I would never do that in this situation.
Let's see. Vacuum. There we go.
Is it like falling damage?
5 unharmed for a number of rounds.
Or like I die within 60 seconds. Or 30 seconds. Or 15 seconds.
Bye, Jackalor.
Use over 1d10 plus 3 from depressurization.
Guess we should have invested so much XP into the psyker of the group.
So, let's see. If you die in space, it takes 5 rounds for your corpse to freeze. Nah, you should be fine.
What? No. How much damage is it?
Well, first, let's see. Survive unharmed for a number of rounds equal to your toughness bonus, first of all. Your toughness bonus is 3, right?
Yes. That's
Oh,
like
your
what?
first 3 rounds, you're not going to be dying from vacuum. On the other hand, you need to give me a toughness test. For those 3
Okay.
rounds. Just to give me a toughness test.
I am doomed, guys. Yep, I'm doomed.
Alright, here comes your first 1d10.
Are you rolling or? Oh
I'm
god, I'm doomed. That's 9 damage, isn't it? That's 9 fucking damage, man.
Yep,
Ju-
that's 9 damage on you.
Jeff,
I'm going to roll healer.
Jeff, I'm not sure. The other end has gone awfully silent. Do you think he's dead?
I take 1 critical damage, by the way.
Alright, it's just to your torso and you're basically freezing to death. So,
Yeah, I'm just
Go
going to
hard.
roll
My
healer
name is
now,
Psyker.
please.
go ahead.
Okay, I need to read up on if it has a threshold bonus. I don't think it had. Ta-da.
Jackalor, here's the fun part. You still need to go back.
Yeah, fuck you.
Have fun.
By the way, do you take any notice of what's around you, or are you busy trying to fight off the slowly encroaching darkness?
Just checking here. No, I don't. It doesn't have. It does not have anything like that.
Here's the question.
Yeah, I'll.
Have we... Okay, let's go through this. Have we been following him at a distance?
Do you want to?
My...
It's up to you.
Other than talking to Solomon to ask if he's bringing him back, I don't think we would bother. We would just keep watch on our door in whatever way we could without him. Like,
Okay.
Baker, if
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
be rolling
set
here
the
now.
auspex to like see through the walls while he's off, we can see if someone else is coming through. I have some awareness.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
just
you
do
for the
1
offense.
side rating.
Go ahead. Roll it.
Yay! I can heal 1d5. It's a 5. It's 3. I heal 1 critical damage and 2 normal damage.
Okay. Make me your next roll.
Yeah. Is it the
Toughness
full
bonus.
action? When does the toughness roll happen?
It's automatic.
Okay, it's the start of your turn essentially.
Nope. You're trying to resist being frozen to death.
No, I'm asking whether or not if I can activate this, like a Psykana before then.
Yes, because this is basically the beginning of the round.
Baker.
Yeah. I'll just. First I need to reload the damage.
Chance of getting it wrong, and I got it wrong.
And I'll now roll psychic power for lucky.
I don't think you get to use that. It's such a lie, the universe will not tolerate it.
I mean, it's only a focus power of 6. I'll succeed even in a 1.
Can't you just,
Yeah.
like, use the reverse invocation thing Epic talked about then?
No.
No? Okay.
I can just choose it. It's as per the base rules. When activating a psychic power, I can just choose what psi rating I'm using.
Yep, that part is. He's talking about if you wanted to just use my reverse house rule.
No, I know I can succeed. I don't need to do that. I think it doesn't. Didn't you say it takes an entire turn?
It will take 1 entire turn.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna manifest lucky then. Psi rating 1 because I succeed even in a 1. And modifier 5. Hey, I succeeded.
Ah, wait. That is a 6. Yes, you needed that. Okay. So yeah, you succeeded. Good job. You get
Yeah,
to
now I'm
reroll
going
the
to roll my
toughness test
toughness.
if you fail. So
Well,
roll
I
your
can
next
reroll
toughness
any.
test.
Hey, I succeeded on toughness test. I don't need to reroll that. The end
Alright.
of my next turn, so I can do it. It's still active for even the next roll.
Okay. Then the next round. It's almost at the
Yay.
door.
Speaking of
Third round.
wounds, the ones I took
So,
last
roll me a toughness.
session, 3 days have passed. Has any of that
Yay.
healed?
Were you lightly wounded? Or...
I only had 2. I think that's within lightly wounded easily.
I'm positive that's within lightly. Yours is really iffy because you only have like 2 for lightly wounded. Well, if you only had 2, that does mean you healed up. You're good.
Is it only 2?
You have a toughness bonus of 2, and that's what your light wounds and stuff is.
It's twice my toughness bonus, so mine is up to 4 for lightly.
Oh yeah, up to 4. My bad. Right.
So they would have healed by now. It's like 1 per day, right? If I'm lightly wounded.
Yes, should be like 1 per day.
Okay, then yeah. Good.
If it wasn't, don't worry about it. You could have got some medical services. Really, it was just a patch-up job.
Yeah. So yeah, me and Bacon are keeping lookout as best we can without being able to shift the aspects to through all radar.
Okay, and now I need to go back up here. Vacuum. Come here, vacuum.
I'm
There we
sure
go,
you'll be
vacuum.
fine, Jackalor. Surely you can't fuck it up.
I succeeded on both of those, so
Yep, he's good on those 2. Let's see.
do I need to roll again or?
Will need to. It'll take 4 in total. So let's see. End of the round
Activate
after
my psychic
that.
power.
So, here's the bad news. You start basically suffocating at this one, and I get to do this.
Fuck you.
Might die. Who knows?
Fuck you. That's 10 damage. Which I'm dead.
Give me your next toughness test.
I'm 90%. Well, I need to roll my psychic power first. It's a 10. It doesn't matter. The roll succeeds.
Okay. What about your toughness test?
Yeah, I'll roll my toughness now. Is that a modifier or?
Nope, there's no modifier. It's still a toughness test.
I'm
You wanna
re-rolling
re-roll?
that one. Yes, I want to re-roll.
So here's the thing. What if one of these spots that items are hidden in is in Solomon's actual office, and we could buy some void suits?
Alright, so the door is... That was to open the door and get in there. It closes behind you guys, and, you know, repressurizes. So, how dead are you?
With 10 damage.
Yes.
If so that's a damage roll. Okay. I take I'm -8. Pretty sure I'm dead.
-8. You're dead. Technically.
Well, I mean, I'm going to. If I would die from that, I'd be really willing to roll a psychic
don't worry.
power roll.
You get brought up to Solomon. He sees you basically dead from the depressurization and everything. He then goes and rolls his Medicia to bring you back to life immediately.
Watch me still be dead.
So,
If
let's
anyone
see.
can cause this to get botched, it's you.
So, this is going to be really hard on him because he's healing so much on you. But, even with that, he's pretty likely.
Jacklord, you do not
see.
want to know where the nanobot injector goes in.
I'm not sure I'm allowed to be aware of it. Okay, he didn't fail horribly.
Yeah, he had a -60 to the roll. So... So, you know that you have died. You died horribly somehow. You just
Yes,
lost
I'm
all
alive.
oxygen.
Did he get a glimpse of the warp?
Yes. For a moment, he caught a glimpse of what was beyond. There was great and evil things. Chaos ruled And then he was yanked back into reality by Solomon.
Hey. So
May
for
consider
minus
yourself
8.
To full. I gave him a minus
Okay.
60 for it, so.
Okay, I'm now full health again.
Don't mind that piece of meat over there. I had to replace one of your lungs.
Probably.
Hello there. You know, I don't even remember your name particularly well. What was it again?
Here, sir.
Here. Ah, hello, dear. So, you seem to have caused an issue on my ship here.
It appears so, yes.
That was the wrong
Supposed
answer.
to
You
have.
sound like an asshole. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
I'm really sorry about it because it wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't.
Oh, wasn't supposed to. So, what were you doing using psychic powers around vulnerable machinery?
Those poor innocent machines, Jackalor.
I'm really, really, really sorry about all of this.
Oh, wow. You are you? How sorry are you?
Incredibly.
Make an impassioned plea, Jackalor. Try to seduce the tech priest.
Can't seduce him. I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
I'm pretty sure he has Chem Gland, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Chemgeld or whatever it was, you know.
Engeld.
So seduction automatically fails. How unfortunate.
Not trying to seduce him anyway.
So, what should I do with you?
Something
Well,
that doesn't.
any ideas?
Something
Any
that
punishments
doesn't
you think
include-
are appropriate?
Oh no, he's making you choose your own punishment, Jackalor.
Oh gods.
I could use it. I could use you. You'd make a fine servitor.
Jackalor, there are two ways you walk out of here. With your life and sanity intact, or with your dignity intact. Choose one.
Anything that doesn't include me dying horribly or becoming a servitor or anything similar, please.
Oh. That's how you want to go, huh?
That was the wrong choice, you fool!
Well, I have a perfectly good idea then. This is where I need to go look up something that I thought about a long time ago.
Fucking hell. I hate you, Epic.
You are not inspiring sympathy. Quick, be more sympathetic. Say you lived on a ship your whole life and you love it like a mother or something.
I need to go look up, something. Give me just a moment. This is important.
I mean, it's only Jackalor's character, he can always make a new one.
Fuck you.
See, there's a thing. It's known as amputation. Like, why am I looking up that when I can do this? There we go.
Amputating heads is not nice.
He's not amputating your head.
You don't need both sides of your brain. Many people can survive with just one.
See? Here we go. Broken. Amputated limbs, that's what I was looking. Let's see. Body parts. blood loss must be treated for that first. Oh, okay. So, there we go. I have some good news for you. He can amputate your arm. He's just gonna take one. Don't worry. Not a big deal. You have another one.
Yeah, it honestly could be worse. I'm thankful for this.
Oh. Okay.
So, he takes off the arm.
Which one?
Barely even notice it's gone before he presents it to you. Right before your face. Roll me an insanity check.
What's that? Willpower?
Wait, no, not... wait, was it a check? I think there is a
I
check.
don't think so. Just a roll to how much you gain generally.
Roll me 1d5 then.
You poor
R1.
soul.
And then a willpower roll to not be completely horrified about losing your arm here.
Hey, I gain. I am not. Apparently, I don't gain any insanity. I'll just note that later.
You
Willpower
got one
is-
insanity. But,
Willpower is.
this is just because this is such a terrifying thing to happen to you.
Yeah, but I mean, how is it any more difficult or less?
Not particularly.
Okay.
This is basically, do you retch here or not?
Yay! I am stone
You
fucking
managed-
cold apparently.
Jackalor, jam the machine on him. Do it!
No, no.
He healed you to full. You are combat ready.
No.
So,
I am not
he then
combated.
stops you. He then immediately stops your bleeding. You basically got staples and stuff and cleans up your wound. All right. I hope this is a lesson for you. Be far more careful on where and when you use your driven powers. All right.
Yes.
So
Thank
the
you.
moment he gets back, we're using him to find the other cleric.
So I have lost one
Alright.
arm. Which arm?
Oh, whoops! I put you on the chapel.
Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck this was. Okay.
There you go.
But yeah, which arm did I lose? Real quick.
Which one's your dominant? I'll just be
Right
generous
hand.
and say it was not your dominant.
Okay. Lost. Left arm. Straight. There.
There's a thing for amputations on the main page, I think, of the character sheet. I think there
Yeah,
might
there
be
should be.
it might be under conditions. Lost arm, yes.
Yeah, okay. Conditions. Oh yeah, there. Yeah. Lost
I've
arm.
lost your arm. You may not do anything with this arm. Climbing is now going to be basically impossible for you.
Yay.
And now to not die on the way out.
Please no. Can he give me like a breather or something? No? Okay. I'm guessing I can remove the left arm as armor.
Yes, you can remove the left arm for its armor. There's nothing on there anymore.
Yeah. So if someone hits me in my left arm, does it not count as a hit?
Generally, I would just say that it goes on to the next part.
Damn it.
I thought we had something there. We could have turned Jackalor into someone utterly invincible. Almost.
Remove the arms and the legs. Maybe put the heart in the head instead. Remove a torso. Hey, look, a servo skull.
So how much does a bionic replacement cost?
An arm and a leg?
Probably he already has the arm. He only needs the leg.
I mean, it shouldn't be fine. We should be able to afford it soon enough, right?
Yeah, you guys actually should be able to. I think the arm was actually 1,000. It'll cost
Yeah, it's
1,000.
Now, in theory, yes, we could afford it, but in character, I don't feel like I would sacrifice the resource for this.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to give me. I'm not the
So-
combat character here. I'm not the one.
Solomons actually
going
going to bring you back out himself and go through there. So he's going to defend you from, you know, the general rolls there. If you take any damage, he just heals you immediately.
Yeah.
He sticks a tube down your throat and pumps air in.
He does not need to make any of these rolls. He's basically a machine, so fuck you.
Hmm.
Go back to the quarters then. Alright, I've thrown him back out. He should reach you guys eventually.
Did you damage him a lot?
Depends on perspective.
Don't worry, if he dies, we can get another one.
Well, yes, but that one won't be even half trained. We've started working on this one. We, by the way, aren't in the quarters. We're like down the hall watching from like here or something around the corner.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, to see if anyone else has been
whatever.
showing up, essentially.
After that, nobody seems to want to go near that place.
Huh. Wonder why.
And eventually, Jack will be ambling his way back. There's now a stump where he used to have an arm.
Does he give me the other arm as a souvenir while as pickled?
Do you request a pickled arm?
No.
He's gonna keep it on his table as a reminder. So he doesn't forget your name next time you fuck up.
He actually goes and inscribes on it "De Here" in nice, fancy cursive lettering.
He just like peels the flesh off and incises it into the bone.
I mean, luckily he's not one of those biomechanicus. He's probably not going to turn into some kind of, you know, eldritch biomechanical monstrosity or anything.
He might just give it to someone who will.
Psyker arm, huh?
I mean, it's probably a rare item, you know? Can't get those everywhere.
Mostly because they end up being kind of sent to the Emperor and dying by thousands. Yeah, probably.
Hey, it's a collector's
Never have
item.
a ton. Yeah.
So the here shows up.
The Here appears to not have an arm.
Yes.
He also appears to have possibly a very haunted... You know what? He actually died, didn't he?
Yeah, I died once.
You died once. Holy shit.
Oh fuck, corruption and insanity points, here we go.
Alright, you gained 10 insanity points and 5 corruption from your death.
Yay.
We're gonna have to put him down first, aren't we? The rate he's going.
I'm actually, I only have 15 now, so I get
We
one
have
more
none!
disorder.
I'm pretty sure. I certainly don't.
Yeah, we have none.
How many corruption points? 5?
5. The corruption's
Okay.
not gonna be too bad. You just saw beyond what you were supposed to.
One of them just said,
Insanity's the more important one.
Yeah.
one of them was like, hey, my name's Bob. Call me when you need me.
So yeah, Dahir comes back. He has a very haunted look within his eyes. As if he has seen things that were not meant to be
I
seen.
need to get a mental disorder because I have more than 10.
I think you get a minor one, don't you? Look that up.
Uh-huh. The here.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I lost an arm.
That's not an excuse.
I died once.
Okay, we're gonna
Says he
say
died once.
that Solomon punished you for this one. But the last one was your free one. Just assume that you're gonna be losing something every time you pull shit like this.
He's a bit distant.
Hey, bitch! Just launch into a couple of vulgar high world expletives. Listen, right here, I want you paying attention when I'm fucking talking to you. This is not okay in the middle of the hallway where everyone can hear.
If you say so.
Me and Jeff will keep watch. Go to fucking sleep.
You need to make me a willpower test at +10.
That I think was to the here.
Yes.
Your willpower, Jackalor, if you would.
Course. Of course.
Do you still have a reroll? No, you used it.
No, I can't
No.
reroll because it takes like
Yep.
I would have to reroll the fucking psychic power for that, which I
Well,
obviously did not.
Yep. You failed by 1 degree, so well, make me a 1d100 +10.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
24. You're fine. More or less. I mean, you're taking a -10 to all fellowship-based tests. You become withdrawn and quiet in general.
Yeah.
Basically, you have seen horrors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops.
I'll just roll it.
3d10. And that's how long the -10
20.
will last. So 20 days.
20 hours.
Well, no, 20 hours. My bad. Right. So almost a day, you're basically going to become very withdrawn.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this night... I think we can get a decent amount of sleep even if we take shifts, so we just extend our sleep a tiny bit. Enough to function the next day. Because I feel until we actually move rooms, we shouldn't be in here without someone being awake. Because we lit this place up.
Yeah.
But next morning, whenever we wake, I think it's time for Jackalor to find us a given cleric.
So I need to activate psychic power.
It's just shotgun pistol lightly caressed, quick draw at the ready.
Can we do this somewhere less important?
Do you know which parts of the ship are less important? Actually, Jeff.
Totally
I
does.
live here.
Okay, then let's go
Yes.
somewhere less important.
Yes. Dowsing. Focus power 11. It means I can roll one die with invocation.
I just slap him on the shoulder as we're walking. Hey, at least he didn't take your gun arm.
I don't respond.
Jeff, how do you feel about the situation?
Yay.
I still think that we need a new psyker.
This one's broken.
Yes, and he insulted Solomon.
I
Oh
mean,
my fucking god.
we need
Don't
him
listen to
to.
it, sir.
Jeff, we just need him to find the asshole priest, and then we can, you know, consider our options. But he was assigned to us, so we can't just get rid of him. It's not up to us.
You are so close to doing it again. Luckily, you're not in a place that would matter too much. Luckily, but hey.
Okay, so intimately familiar? Nope. Subject is within 100 meters? Nope. Subject is over 500 meters away? Yes. Is the subject surrounded by others of its kind, i.e., a person in a crowd?
To a degree, yes.
I mean, is it actually in a crowd or not? I need to know. It's
Surrounded by people, generally about 4 or 5. Do you consider this a
4
crowd?
or 5 is
I
not a
would.
crowd. Yeah,
It's probably not a crowd.
a crowd is more like 50 people.
Okay, he's not that in a crowd. I don't think anyone is here.
20 people, at least. Okay, and then I need to roll Science with -10.
Within a number of kilometers equal to or less than his perception bonus. Science, eh? I mean, you can just keep trying, right? Even if you fuck this up.
Yes,
Sure.
even if I fail, I can try again infinitely. Well, technically, I could have rolled a psychic power to activate Lucky. So I won't do it this time. 0 degrees. It needs 0 successes at least.
And I take it
It
he
doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working.
I take it he doesn't feel any of these conditions. He just knows whether it's hard or easy, right?
Yes, I would
Generally,
essentially
yeah.
know.
Can we hot and cold this shit to home in and get closer to him gradually?
Yeah, it's 500
Very
meters.
gradually, but it's very, very subtle. He can't really do it that well.
Are we talking
I'll just-
hours, days, or weeks to home in?
Most likely days.
Probably don't want to spend days.
I'll activate Lucky this time. What's the thing to? What did you say the thing was for the whole reverse thing?
You basically do the same thing you can do for invocation, except instead of, doing invocation, you just add your willpower bonus instead. Instead of rolling any dice.
So just a normal +5.
Yep.
Well, then I can't do it. That.
It's meant to reward you for, upping your stuff later on.
Yeah.
Any other additions you also get still apply. So anything you do that has that
Well,
will do it. But
Can I invoke
I don't
and
think
then
you have
invoke
anything.
essentially double invoke?
no, you can't double invoke. No stacking.
Not like that anyway. Opposite things, Jackalor.
Yeah. No, I need to roll again invocation. Well,
Again, I'm just going to rule that you take half a minute every time you want to do invocation just to pass.
okay. Yeah, I'll just roll with 1 psi rating.
There's a
And
psyker nearby going, I got them. Let's move.
There actually is one that could do it. Let me roll his stuff.
Fucking hell!
Oh my...
Yes!
What is it like? Like,
Hey,
at least...
technically,
at
real
least-
quick, can I re-roll this roll because it's technically before the end of my next turn?
Not really.
And
Why?
Well, lucky if I can do any roll, and technically the psychic power is always activated, even if the I get Perils of the Warp or whatever.
Oh no, the psychic power is going to be activated, but you're not going
Yeah.
to be able to re-roll the perils because that's not a test.
No, it's not a test either. I can re-roll any roll.
I'm pretty
My
sure your
dice.
lucky will not apply to this.
No, seriously, it says it said luck acts strangely
Then
on
I
any
will
cycle.
say it doesn't, because no, you're not going to re-roll on your perils without good reason.
Yeah, when you manifest anytime, you may roll any using your dice. Your dice.
You're not
essentially.
using your dice.
Aw. It's a 14.
Low numbers are good, right?
They are,
Yes.
actually.
Very good.
This shouldn't mean anything too bad.
Yeah, I think this one is a pretty tame one.
Where did you go? Psychic powers, fuck you!
Phenomena, page 162. It's grave chill. Few seconds, fire and frost, everything with 3d10 meters on the cycle.
So, let's see. Master Seegan. So, roll me a
17
3d10.
meters. Everything is covered within in frost.
Luckily, this does jack shit to anyone.
Yeah.
The only ones that know about it are your companions. And maybe some people pass by that notice, oh,
Is it
Huh.
frost here?
Life support malfunctioning again. Huh.
this was not people being slammed into the ground, so yes, this was much better.
So anyway, I'm going to now roll dowsing.
So, Cleric, you're watching the psyker, and suddenly, as you're doing so, everything around you gets covered in a thin layer of frost, and a chill goes up.
I can
your
re-roll
spine.
that. I can re-roll that 9, right? It's
Wait, so
using
you're
my
rolling
dice.
a test? Are you using your lucky on it?
Yes, lucky.
I would rule you have to roll both of those, I think. I need to look up lucky real quick.
Yeah, I can literally post
After
in
the
chat.
grave chill, I just casually pick out the last of the crappy firebombs I haven't handed to Jeff.
Any one roll of your dice. I'd have to re-roll both of them essentially. But
You do have to re-roll both of them, but I will let you re-roll it with your luck.
Yeah.
okay.
Bacon, the crappy firebomb, I'm giving it to you.
Yes.
So you can, fuck Jackal if he starts sprouting horns and shit. Bacon.
Yeah.
One firebomb. Non-tech priest variety, the crappy one.
I will
So-
now go and since I have now activated, I can roll my science.
Including damage rolls. Oh, you motherfucker.
I know it's nice. It's a very nice thing.
Sadly, he only gets to use it once before needing to activate it again.
Yep. That's
And
sad
needing to
part.
roll for... Jackal, get your willpower up to 6 as quickly as you can. Focus that shit, just really do.
Modifier is none. Well, actually, no. I need to re-roll that because that's not. That should be with a -10.
Did you
just
fuck
re-roll
up
that.
your roll and actually...
Yes, it's the. I forgot. I didn't have time to essentially add the target modifier of -10.
Okay, so basically, you would have succeeded, but it would have been just a base success. Make me a re-roll.
Nope. Yeah, again, 0 degrees.
So,
Something's coming.
Naturally.
alright. I actually need to, let's see.
It's fine, we haven't had a
40,000.
combat yet.
That's a good point.
Oh great, he thinks it's a good point that we haven't had a combat yet. Shit.
You probably won't need combat here. I don't see a reason to involve
If a
combat.
psyker comes nearby, I should notice him.
If you're activating abilities, I think a psyker would notice you.
Naturally, I'm pretty sure it's like instant. If I'm activating an ability nearby, they can roll for it. But simply being nearby should allow me to roll Shiny Sign.
Yeah, but they're not activating anything, and they're not as close as
Nearby.
that.
Yet. I mean, given how much power you're putting out, there's like 3 demons in the warp already, given your previous experience going like, yes,
They're like
yes!
putting like thumbs up. Come on, baby. Shit! I knew I should have made a fucking demon at some point, but I haven't had time. I was on vacation. Son of a bitch.
You
I'll roll
know,
my
there's a
investigation again.
indeterminately gendered demon just tail swishing back and forth like, oh yes, honey, yes.
You know what? I'm just gonna hope you don't summon a demon. How's that? I'm just gonna really hope you don't.
Mama
That's
needs
more
a new
accurate.
suit.
I don't actually need to roll. I don't actually need to like activate the invocation.
Just get that fucking dowsing thing.
I'm trying here. It's not easy.
You guys are totally spending hours doing this, by the way.
It shouldn't be hours yet.
Yes,
Should it?
it is pretty much. Dowsing takes long time.
Oh. Well then,
does.
sure. But I do want to find that asshole.
That was for Lucky, I think.
Yeah, that's lucky.
Come on, Jackalord, you can do this. Don't
Now
fuck
I
us.
will roll well, I don't need to roll my invocation. Half a minute, whatever. See, then I will roll 1 die. Plus 10. Yeah.
So,
And then I will.
trying to
then
find
I
the
will roll-
douse thing so I can actually know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's in my character sheet, by the way. I
Oh,
copied
okay,
it.
let me look at that.
Threshold
time.
11.
Still
And you
minus
rolled
10, of
1
course.
die on that? That's...
Yes.
Alright, you have the plus 10.
I'll now roll my Shiny Science again.
Don't fuck up.
Done. Nope, not working. I can't get a hold of him.
Can't you reroll
Really?
this with Lucky?
Oh yeah, that's true, I can. So I guess I will.
Go ahead.
Again, minus 10. Nope, I can't do it. How many 32s have I rolled so far?
A lot.
32s. Yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of 32.
I
32,
have
33,
Jackalord. Why
34.
don't we make one more attempt and then we move up to the market and see if we can find a spot to douse from there, because he might be within 500 meters then.
I don't see douse on your stuff.
Dowsing, it's the first of the of Psykana. Literally the first one.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Immediate. All of this.
I'll just roll lucky again and then do it.
Try this roll.
Only 27% chance, but still.
Surely one of these times by now you must be hitting above 100% chance of succeeding, right?
That's how that works. I'll roll this again. Fucking hell.
Oh, and
It's 10. Mounting paranoia. I get each between my shoulder blades for a few moments.
you almost hear the she-demon whisper to you about the thing she's gonna do to you.
Something bad's going on. But I don't know what.
So it still
Anyhow.
went through. That's fine.
I'll just roll my one psi rating.
So is he like lost in a
Plus 10.
trance inside his own head going, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong?
No, that's not how that works. Okay,
Uh,
I can activate the psychic power without any problems.
Without any problems, you've proc twice already.
Player sheet, Signy Science.
I mean, there are demon stats in the book, I think.
There are.
You can
He
always
rolled
use
that.
those if... Really? Really?
Yeah. Of the fucking 99.
How much of the day have we spent here just going back and forth like
You
this?
guys are starting to go into your sleep schedule at this point.
Yeah, I said, okay, I can't do it. He's probably too far away.
I think at this point Cormac's eye just twitches slightly. He
He's been
doesn't
leading you
say
around
anything.
for, like,
He's
years.
hungry. He has spent 10 hours watching this asshole. He promised that he could do this.
I never said I never promised I could. I said I'll try.
Just-
I mean, if you had gotten like even a moderate success, you would have gone even closer and made everything much easier. But no,
well,
you just
he
never did.
failed one of them within his willpower bonus. You said that was
Yeah.
supposed to be a
Two of
slighter
them.
failure.
Oh, he did? One
Yes.
of them?
Yeah, two of them
I
so
would
far.
give you it would have been like it moved slightly in this direction.
That's the
Maybe
closest
that
thing I can
way?
get, yeah. Yeah. Essentially.
So we have a idea where to start tomorrow, is what you're saying.
Kind
much.
of.
I guess we go back to sleep. And actually, before we do that, we know which dudes have been watching us. And I woke up to one of them. One of the, local workers or whatever.
He walks away.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just wanted to double whatever you're being
He
paid.
runs away.
For a priest to shoot a worker, how big of a no-no that is?
Somewhere in there. Not much of one though.
I think he was just... Clearly, if he's running, he's a heretic and fears the rightful servants of the Emperor. I'm gonna attempt to shoot him in the legacy runs with the Carnaton.
Oh, called shot.
Oh god.
It's like, nope! Fuck no. And I have quick draw, so as he starts running, I should be able to shoot before he
Totally.
gets out of short.
Go ahead. He's still in short.
Okay, so... No aim, I'm assuming, but I will have plus 10. Standard rate of fire, modifier plus 10. Single, this is not man-stopper rounds, this is simple bullets. Firing mode, normal. There you go.
You did a called shot, right?
Yes. Alright, then I would need to re-roll. It would have additional bullshit, right?
Yes.
What then?
Looking that up. Minus 20.
So minus 10 when we take the scope into account. Oh, come on.
You shoot at him. You missed. He ducks into a room and locks it.
I just knock on the door in a really polite voice that doesn't fool anyone. This door is gonna open one way or the other. It will go better for you if it opens without me having to break it down. Just know that you have to come the fuck over here. I have a breaching charge. Right here. Oh, look. There's the delayed reaction. It attaches like so. Can I make a deceive check?
Sure. Go ahead.
Does any of my peers apply to this?
Sure. Go ahead.
So that's technically a success.
Good job. Hear him doing something in the room.
He's either building a barricade or getting out a flamethrower. At this point, I'd say it's 50-50. Jeff, can you open this door, please?
Sure.
holster the iron on, ready the shotgun. Okay.
All right, give me a tech use. How much time you spending on it? That'll depend on. That'll give you what your difficulty will.
Can he open in a minute or something?
You're gonna spend about a minute on it then.
Yeah.
Okay. So he spends a good minute or so.
Any penalties or bonuses on my tech use?
With spending a minute, I'll give you a +10.
Okay.
Oh no, just a challenging, just a regular one. Never mind.
I shouldn't be too hard for me. Yep, I managed.
Has he crawled into the vent yet?
I'm trying to find the right thing. What? Because there is something perfect for this situation, but I didn't have it up. I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Yeah, I had a feeling that I surprised you by just going for this guy like that, but I have been under a lot of stress due to the psyker and I'm not in the mood for bullshit.
That's fine. The problem is I know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't remember where it was. Does anyone remember where that mining laser was?
No fucking clue.
No. No idea. Though I think we should be in initiative at that point if he's gonna pew us.
You'll see.
Are
You know
you
what,
looking for
I'll
a...
rule that he had it. I'll rule that he had it, but in the minute that you took there, you go in and you see a giant hole in the wall to the next room. And the next room.
Do we see him in the distance cutting his way through?
No, apparently he dropped it and ran out of that room.
That to me sounds like the chase is fucking on. He's clearly a heretic. If it kills me, I will add a freckle today. Fuck this guy. Only a heretic would run from the ecclesiarchy. My training takes over.
Of course, right.
He left the laser behind.
He did.
It's just a crappy las cutter.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Las cutter.
Anyway, I'm gonna split the video here, and then we're gonna murder an ordinary worker.